Ladies and gentlemen, it's on with the action and our second bout of the evening. This is an amateur rules competition held in the featherweight division under 65.8 kilograms or 145 pounds. And our first fighter making his way to the cage and into the blue corner. Put your hands together for Peter Doyle. Opponent making his way to the red corner. Put your hands together for Cullen. Ladies and gentlemen, your official introductions for this bout, sponsored by JD Sports. First, a fighter standing to my left in the blue corner. This fighter is 34 years of age, stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and weighted at 65.8 kilograms. He has a record of 1-5-0, hails from Dublin, and represents Team Rhino. Put your hands together for Peter Doyle. And across the cage in the red corner. This fighter is 25 years of age, stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall, and weighed in at 66.2 kilograms. He has a record of 2-1-0, hails from Rochdale, and represents Team Coliseum. Put your hands together for Cullen. This amateur bout is held over three-minute rounds.
So, second bout of the evening. Cullen coming off a recent loss at Raw, shaking his confidence a little bit, so be interested to see how quickly he can get into this fight. Peter Doyle, I think, will be rough and tough coming from Rhino, Jim.
Absolutely, Aaron, absolutely. And I think, as we know, the Team Coliseum, you've got quite a few good guys down there, including yourself.
So here we go. Danny's managed to get the takedown. He needs to control those hips, watch that choke, but think he's fairly safe there.
Yeah, there's no squeeze coming on there. It's more of a hold position. I think once he's got his leg out of there, he's past the guard, he'll simply pop his head out and he's ready to
sort
roll.
of a semi-half guard. Now, I find half guard's a great guard for ground and pound, so he shouldn't be too worried, but he's managed to pass into side control here. Peter really struggling to get back. He's managed to re-guard into half guard.
Yeah, if he maintains that right underhook and then presses down on the throat, he should be able to pop through onto the side control.
Yeah, he's wrapped up his left arm around the head. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think it works particularly well. I'd rather put the pressure on the fighter rather than underneath him. Danny's got to watch out for this turn. Peter on his side here looking for the escape.
He looks to be fighting very well off his back there, Peter.
He's doing the right things, you know. He's not lying on his back. He's not staying controlled. And he's got himself back to his feet. But Danny's got that guillotine there. Now, can he seal it? He's let it go. He's now going to work from underneath. A dangerous position because it's his headshot's on the ground.
Absolutely, in the ground and pounds
He's got to start working. He's got to sweep there if he looks for it. He could do a broom sweep. He could pull him in. He's got to start working. He's not doing enough.
He's taking a nice wrist control there, pulled him down and he's holding him into position.
Yep.
Is this Dublin man going to posture up?
Peter Doyle doing quite a good job actually. He's keeping posture there, throwing the big shots. They're landing as well. Danny's not doing much here.
He needs to defend those haymakers that are coming in there.
Yeah, Peter doing a great job actually. He's kept himself out of danger. You know, Danny's now working those submissions. You can listen to his cornerman there, Steve Lane, an undefeated fighter himself.
Absolutely, giving some great advice there. He's got the arms tied up. I think he's just looking to maybe tie his opponent's arms out there. He's just not doing enough though, is he? That's right. He's sort of stalling more than anything else. Just passed through there. Peter's gone through to the half mount. A sweep.
Looking for that reversal, Len. He nearly had that. He seemed to give it up just as he got to the top.
So again, we've got here Peter. He's in the half mount. He's in the half position on top, and he's dropping in some bombs. Oh, again, there we go.
He was nearly up then.
He's
got to watch giving his back here, but he's actually in a position that if he can get his head out, he'll be able to get his back. He can get his back from here.
He's reversed him in a beauty. He's ended up in a good position there. If he moves through it and he's into the side control and he's ready to make his attacks.
Danny's got to start doing something serious here. You got 10 seconds left. He's probably lost that first round. He got the takedown, but he was on the end of most of the damage.
That's right. I think that would have been a 10-9 round to Peter Doyle, in my opinion.
Okay, so how do you see that, Sledge?
Well, like I said there, I think it was a good 10-9 round to Peter at the end there. I mean, both fighters gave it a lot, and like you said, I mean, when Danny came out, he was the more aggressive to begin with, but then once he got reversed, he did eat some big shots on the end of it.
He did do, Danny's one of my guys from my gym. At the end of the day, I think he lost that round. He got the takedown, but he didn't do anything with it. When the reversal came on, Peter just unloaded the big shots, and Danny ate some leather there, he really did.
I mean, to be honest, if you look at Danny's face, he certainly doesn't look marked up. And, you know, as far as a damage perspective, I don't think those shots actually did a huge amount of damage. But obviously from the judges' perspective, in their eyes right now, all they saw was the big shots getting through, hitting them square in the face. And obviously that's going to be scoring the points, which is going to lead on to winning the round.
I agree. The judges have got to make a decision. And given what was there, I don't think it could be any other decision.
OK, let's see what comes up in round two then. Here we go, round two. Danny probing out with a jab there.
Oh, Danny got caught with a big shot then. He's now driving for this takedown. He's got to watch his chin. He's got to that leg. He could finish this takedown from here. He needs to bulldoze him off. He's giving it up though.
No, he's fought for it. He's fought for it. He's driven through.
He's got to watch that left arm though. Peter going for that Kimura on that left
looks
arm.
Dangerous.
Danny knows what to be doing from here. We drill this kind of thing on a regular basis. Peter doing a fine job of trying to drag that out. He's giving it up, but he could be looking for back.
Exactly. He's desperately looking for the back now, and if he can transition off that Kimura,
Danny just not working enough.
An armbar or a triangle.
Yeah, Danny's just not working enough here. He needs a dramatic round here to level these up.
I mean, I think it may be testament to Peter's strength there, because obviously, you know, Danny is working very, very hard. But, you know, every time Peter gets into a position, he seems to tie Danny up and he doesn't really have an answer for it.
Yep. But I think the referee will start standing these up if something doesn't happen. Danny just holding that position. He's not looking to move to improve his position.
Well, like you said, he took quite a big shot there, so he might be using this as an opportunity. Maybe take a little bit of a breather, try and get some of the stars out of his eyes to hopefully mount his own attacks in the latter half of the round.
Yeah. Peter Doyle, I think, would like to get Danny's back, actually, but I think he's struggling to free that right leg. He does keep rotating over, looking for it.
Yeah, he's in a position. There you go. The
I knew that
referee
was
stood
coming.
him up.
Danny Cullen didn't do enough then.
They were in a position, right? It was a bit stalemate. He was trying to move over and take the back. It wasn't really happening, so the referee's done the perfect, the right
might
thing.
Be an
Yeah.
injury here.
Oh,
the fight's over. I think Danny's been very lucky there.
Referees waved Peter Doyle off, so it appears that Peter Doyle may have broken a hand or an arm or something like that. We'll have to go and see. But that's a win in the bank right now for Danny Cullen from Team Coliseum.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our second bout of the evening, unfortunately in 1 minute 41 seconds of the second round, unfortunately due to injury, the ref has had to stop the contest, which delivers your winner in the red corner as Danny Cullen. Well, put your hands together for an unfortunate opponent in Peter Doyle.